the economy. Okay? There's more to it than just earth changes. There's more to it than just the possibility of aliens being exposed on a worldwide level. It's really about you and your rise into a higher state of consciousness so you can step out of third density and no longer be food for the reptilian lizard lords. As long as you remain in a state of the dumbed down, there is what is known in the science of numerology, some advanced numerology, as halving, H-A-L-V-I-N-G, mathematical halving. Now I talked to you about the doubling effect of numbers. Let's talk about the halving effect. The halving effect says that, okay, if you have the number 4, 1/2 of 4 is 2. 1/2 of 2 is 1. Okay, simple. Profound though, because right now most of humanity, most of the human family is dealing with 4 strands, and I repeat, 4 strands of DNA in terms of their consciousness. Some of you are to move into 12 through 22 strands of DNA. Now, those of you who do not tap into your spiritual self, who deal with your soul, you're going to find that you are going to be part of the dumbing down of this world. And if you become part of the dumbing down of this world, you're going to be locked into third density without any chance of ever escaping it. I say this very seriously because it is serious, and this seriousness can pretty well be experienced in the month of September. Now the dumbing down will take a certain segment to 2 strands of DNA, and it'll take even a dumber dumbing down segment into a 1 strand of DNA. Now with 1 strand of DNA, you really have not seen slavery before until you are reduced to 1 strand of DNA. You will be a beck and call to the lizard lords, the reptilian lords. Beck and call, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out the year. You won't even be allowed to learn about yourself. There will be no compassion at all. Now the beauty of the 9th month of the year is this will be a time to express and show compassion for others, even if you don't like them. Show some compassion. The number 9 represents the highest vibration in our society, in this sector of the universe. The 10th month plus the number 4 year, 14, changes. There will be isolated incidences of changes that will occur in the month of October. Now, the 10th month also represents the Wheel of Fortune that I talked about earlier. Okay? So, the number 10 energy that is prominent through the number vibrations of 4 will present itself even more because it will be coupled with 1 10 from 4, then another 10 with the month. So, that's a doubling aspect too. So you got 10 plus 10, which is 20. 20 is a 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay? Now, what I didn't say at the top is that number 4 is a very interesting number because 2 times 2 is 4 and 2 plus 2 is 4. Let's move to the month of November, 11. It also has a 2 vibration. And once again, we will slow down and move into another session in just a little bit. Let's continue with another phase of this numerology session. And the Penmaster again, talking about the number 4 vibrations and the implications that the number 4 vibrations has in its impact on consciousness during this particular cycle. Now, I was speaking about the month of November, which is the number 11, Revelations. Okay? Number 11 is also a part of the last 3 months of this Gregorian calendar year. Now, the last 3 months in the science of numerology are known as the months, 92 days of transition into the new year. Okay, I'll repeat myself. The months of October, November, and December are known in the science of numerology as the months of transition, 92 days of transition from October to the end of the calendar year. Now, these 3 months give you a preview of what is to come for the year of 2012. 2012, as I said earlier, is the number 5. You do not need to be in fear of 2012, but you need to have ready, available knowledge and awareness so that you can navigate through that particular cycle. And I'm not saying preparing your minds right now, because you will have a lot more to contend with for this year, 2011. But realize that when you transit from 4 to 5, in that transit, there's a middle number that's created, and that's the number 9. And that number 9 is going to escalate, okay? It's going to cause some level of ascension to occur in your transition from the 4 to the 5, okay? Now, 11 plus 4 is 15. Whoa! Some of my people will say, that know me from the numerology sessions, will say, brother, talking about the number 15. 15 is an old ancient vibration that is nearly forgotten about. I will share with you and ask you to check this out. There's a cat a long time ago. He got some of the knowledge on the mysteries of numbers, and that is Pythagoras, or some people mispronounce his name and say Pythagoras. He spoke of the metempsychosis of the soul. Look that up, read it, and then you'll understand a whole lot more about the number 15. Why do I say that? It's because some of you are going to experience the metempsychosis. This is very real. This is known about. Those who are in power, who have 90% of the money on this planet, are very, very much aware of the metempsychosis of the soul, and it has very much to do with the number 15. That is the combination of the 11th month plus the 4 universal year that creates 15. Now 15 is a 6 vibration for the month. Guard, protect, and take care of your health during that month. If you are aware of dealing with crystals and stones, have you a lapis lazuli. It will protect you spiritually. The number 6 places you under spiritual protection from the matriarch or the maternal vibrations of this world. Then we move to the 12th month of the year. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 reduces to the number 7. Mysteries. More to be revealed to you in the month of December. Also, know this. The year is broken down into 52-day periods. Now, the Rosicrucians who got their knowledge from the ancient Egyptians. And the ancient Egyptians are really the ancient Kemetans, okay, who have been transplanted. Many of you out there are the ancient descendants, or are the descendants of the ancient Kemetans, okay, who are in exile. Those people who are in the land that they call Egypt, which is really Kemet, or Tamari, okay, are actually the direct descendants, but you're living here in America, and you don't even know it. Why? Because you need to study and research. And that is one of the focal points of the number 7. Study, research, find out, and know. Know who you are. Know thyself is the word for the number 7, which is the vibration for the month of December. And with that, the Penmaster of the ancient science of numerology, working through the auspices of the Higher Vibration Society, will continue with other sessions that are related to this year of 2011. I bid you and I thank you, and may your health increase, may your wisdom increase, may your strength increase, and may you find happiness and bliss throughout.